Y'all, Tiffany Henyard is back at it again, and this time, the drama is on a whole new level. If you thought things couldn't get worse for her, just wait because this mess is getting out of control. The so-called super mayor has been flexing her power in all the wrong ways, and now it's finally catching up to her. The people of Dalton are done, fed up, and making sure she knows it. And honestly, I don't blame them one bit. This woman has been spending the town's money like it's monopoly cash, treating herself to luxury while the residents are left struggling. Let's get into the details because, baby, this is one wild ride. First off, Tiffany has been using town resources like they belong to her personally. We're talking about maxing out credit cards, hosting lavish parties, and spending outrageous amounts of money on things that don't benefit the people of Dalton in any way. I mean, imagine racking up $779,000 in unauthorized credit card expenditures and not even bothering to explain where the money went. That's exactly what she did. And when it comes to travel, she's living the high life. Over $170,000 was blown on trips to Las Vegas and fancy conventions. But did she bring back anything useful for the town? Absolutely not. Not a single new job, not a single investment. Just vibes and receipts. And y'all, it doesn't stop there. Tiffany and her crew also spent $51,000 at local restaurants and went absolutely wild on Amazon. When I say wild, I mean $18,000 worth of online shopping. Girl, what could you possibly need from Amazon that costs that much? A whole new identity? And let's not forget that she spent $50,000 on supplies for a skating rink that no one has ever seen. Where are these supplies? Where did the money go? Somebody needs to let us know because the math is not mathing. But wait, there's more. Tiffany threw an $85,000 party and brought in artists like Jay Holiday and Kiki Wyatt, all on the town's dime. That's right, while the people of Dalton were struggling, she was out here living her best celebrity fantasy. And the cherry on top? She bought 3 SUVs for herself, costing a total of $374,000. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And on top of that, she blew over $1 million on overtime for the police detail that follows her around. Sis really thinks she's the president or something. Now let's talk about the scandal that really set everything off. A few days ago, the Dalton trustees discovered that the life insurance policies for over 150 employees had expired since August 2024 because someone, aka Tiffany Henyard, failed to pay the premiums. Can you imagine working for the town, thinking you're covered, only to find out that your life insurance has been canceled without warning? That's not just reckless, it's dangerous. And when the trustees tried to get answers, guess who was nowhere to be found? That's right. Tiffany was MIA. The same woman who loves showing off her designer outfits and wigs at every board meeting suddenly didn't want to show her face. But of course, when she finally did respond, she played the victim. She claimed that all of this backlash is just people trying to take down a strong Black woman in power. Girl, be for real. This isn't about race, it's about corruption. The people of Dalton aren't mad because she's a Black woman. They're mad because she's robbing them blind and making a complete mess of the town's finances. And when she finally did show up, she had the nerve to say, "Forget, I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor." Ma'am, the only thing people want to hear from you is where the money went. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, we have the infamous town meeting brawl. Y'all, it was like an episode of Love and Hip Hop mixed with WWE. It all started when a community activist straight up called Tiffany a B-word to her face. And let me tell you, she lost it. Instead of brushing it off like a professional, she jumped into the fight head first, literally. Fists were flying, people were on top of tables, monitors were getting smashed, and right in the middle of it all, Tiffany and her boyfriend Kamal Wood, throwing hands like they were auditioning for a reality show. Her wig was gone, her shoes were off, and she was swinging like she had something to prove. Baby, it was a mess. And what did the people of Dalton do after witnessing their mayor go full Street Fighter in a town meeting? They decided enough was enough. For the first time in 30 years, the Democrats of Thornton Township held a caucus and officially removed Tiffany from the ballot. That means unless people write her name in during the next election, she's done. And if that wasn't bad enough, the people of Dalton are working on removing her as mayor before her term even ends. They've had it with her, and honestly, I can't blame them. Now, Tiffany, of course, is still in denial. She's walking around town calling herself the super mayor and swearing she's going to win a second term. She even compared herself to Trump, saying she's going to win in a landslide just like he did. Girl, be so serious. The people of Dalton are not here for it. They are demanding answers, demanding accountability, and most importantly, demanding that she get out of office ASAP. At the end of the day, Tiffany Henyard is a prime example of what happens when someone gets a little bit of power and completely loses their mind. She had a chance to make a real difference in her community, but instead, she treated it like her personal playground. And now, she's paying the price. Whether she wants to admit it or not, her time is up, and honestly, I'm just sitting here with my popcorn, watching this disaster unfold. But what do y'all think? Do you think she'll actually get removed, or will she find a way to slither back into office? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because you already know we're going to be covering this mess as it keeps getting worse. Until next time, stay tuned, because this Tiffany Henyard drama is far from over. Bye, y'all.